Yeah, ne? By now I am almost sure that all the filling stations around me actually knows me and my H6 GT because I am always there. Guys, my car is thirsty, but I'm not complaining. But I'm putting it out there for anyone who wants to buy it. My car is thirsty, my car is fast, my car is loud. Otherwise, welcome to another road trip with my H6 GT. And this time I am not traveling with Mrs. Consulting, but I'm traveling with the kids. In this video, we are going to Thavhani Mall because that's where I'm going to meet up with my sisters. The reason why I'm meeting up with my sisters in Thavhani Mall, or the reason why I'm doing this road trip to Thavhani Mall, it is to surprise my mother on her birthday. Today is my mother's birthday and we are throwing her a surprise dinner at Thavhani Mall Spur Restaurant. Spoiler alert, do not ever throw a surprise to an elderly person. Guys, I almost killed my mother. She was so surprised and so scared at the same time. She couldn't help it. So, take it from me. Do not throw surprise parties for elderly people. Just plan it with them. Because, hey, baby. Otherwise, let's continue with the video. Yeah, we're gonna go via Mall of the North in Polokwane. That's where we're gonna have our breakfast, and then we're gonna continue the drive. And then, you guys, if you wanna see how fun it was, come with us. Come with me and the kids. Let's enjoy this road trip because it was nice. Those of you who are from Limpopo knows this very well. I have always wanted to stop here and take a look at this thing. This is some cement elephant with a human form next to it. I don't know what it was done for show of the passerby. It looks so good. It looks real. From a distance, it looks almost very, very, very real. I wanted actually to step out of the car to go check it out and touch it, but it wasn't safe. One of my kids was like, "Daddy, let's go there and check it out." No, we can't go there, check it out. It's not safe. What if it's a bait? I'm just kidding. And that's not a bait. It looks good and all those things, but we couldn't just go to it, you know what I mean? But otherwise, if you're from Limpopo, you know what I'm talking about. Then we continue with our road trip until we hit the first toll gate where I encountered a huge problem. I don't have a credit card. They want a credit card and I have got no cash. But the toll gate wasn't expensive, so I had to wait until I find somebody who can actually help me and pay for me until I pass and go to the nearest filling station garage so I can be able to withdraw cash, you know what I mean? Yeah, do not travel without cash in your wallet no matter how much because you're going to need it. I'm telling you, this thing of trusting your cards, this toll gates no longer take bank cards. And here it is us arriving at our first stop. Mara guys, koloi na ipila ne. Ay koloi naka. Ah, le moto intle baba. This is a nice car. It also makes me look nice as well, you know. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So we arrived at our first stop here at the garage. Yeah, I know I'm wasting your time. I always park in reverse. I know. Every parking I find, I always back into the parking so that when I get out, it's easy. Okay, yeah. So I waste time parking, but I don't waste time going. You know what I mean? So I like to park in the reverse all the time. Anyway, we went into the shops and then have you traveled with kids? If you are traveling with kids, please make sure you have money. Okay, have money or you go and suffer because these people want everything. These little human beings like this one here. And it's a road trip, guys. As a road trip, these people must enjoy. You must give them anything that they want, you know. And I had some money at this time, so believe me, these kids had fun because they literally bought anything that they wanted in this shop. I had to fast forward it because if I didn't, you guys were gonna get bored watching kids getting undecided. So I had to fast forward so we can get out of here and get back to the car. Yeah. So now after the stopping and the buying of the food and the eating, my cameraman, my passenger fell asleep. That means I was alone driving and filming. So I didn't film that much. Yeah, because I had to focus on driving, safety first, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then here we were approaching the Polokwane Mall of the North. As you can see, the stadium, Peter Mokaba Stadium. Yeah, we were almost there, you know what I mean? I never traveled through the city of Polokwane when I'm going to Limpopo. No, I always prefer this way because this way drops me at the mall very easily where I do my stops. While the kids were sleeping and I was driving alone, it gave me a chance to listen to this car. Guys, the Haval H6 GT's driving dynamics are on spot. They don't call it a GT for nothing. GT stands for Grand Touring. You can call it Grand Turismo, it's fine, but Grand Touring. And we were touring here to Limpopo. The car's ride is comfortable. You only have some little minimal road noise, you know what I mean? The noise is not that much, you know what I mean? And then also, the Haval H6 GT race mode makes overtaking so easy. Just press of a button, you overtake like there's no tomorrow. It reacts now. This car with so many driving mode, your race mode, your eco mode, your normal mode, your sport mode, your off-road mode, your snow, all those kinds of mode. However, I'm always using the eco, the normal, and the race when I overtake. Anyway, this is us now arriving in Polokwane Mall of the North. From those of you who knows, between Thavhani Mall and Mall of the North, which one is the bigger? Which one is the biggest mall? I think because of how huge is the parking in Mall of the North, I think Mall of the North is the biggest one, comparing it with what do you call, with Thavhani Mall.
Did you that?
Me?
Did you in the bathroom?
Used to freak you out.
Last year,
Couldn't
did
be
you?
me. Oh, no one that's more in the shade. Like over there. Oh, like by that tree over there.
We've made it to the mall, and remember, guys, I'm traveling with the kids, so the first thing they wanted to do when they get to the mall is to go to the fun company. But however, lucky for me, unfortunate for them, the mall was still closed, or this place was closed. It was still too early in the morning, so therefore it wasn't open. Thank God, that saved my money. Yeah, they were not happy that this place is closed, but I was happy that this place is closed. So, yeah. And after the failed fun company, we had to do some shopping. And the first stop was Timberland store because the big brother wants to get some Timberland shoes. Yep. So we came in here, and believe me, my money was abused. Like literally.
Don't you wanna hook me up with a black one for my birthday?
Nah, I wanna hook me with the black one.
You don't even like watches. I love them.
Okay, what's the difference between these and mine? Looks the same to me. This is a little surprise because we ask you what you want. Yeah, so it is the day in September. Yes. No, I ask you what you want, you tell me, I do it. That's simple.
Yep, he got it. He finally got his first Timberland boots. I got my first Timberland boots when I was employed, 3 years within employment. Yeah, and I'm still in high school, but got shoes that cost 4,000. Yo, privileged kids. Yeah, and anyway, we can't blame them. They were born in a nice era. This era that we live in today allows for them to wear such things, at the age that they are, unlike us. We never had cell phones until we were employed, you know what I mean? So now, after the Timberland store, I know that we both wanted, Bogart. So we worked straight into Bogart store so that we can check out all the things that they have in there. And oh man, quality. Forget your Gucci, your LVs, and this popular expensive brand. Go to unpopular expensive brand like Bogart, like Prada, you know what I mean, like Amiri, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm wearing an LV hoodie here, né? But believe me, Bogart also have got some great stuff. Even the pants that I'm wearing in this video is Bogart pants that I bought, I think 3 or 4 years ago, and they still look, they still look good even today. You know what I mean? Yo, I don't even want to mention what he got. Oh my God, what he got was a huge dent on my bank balance. Yeah, the big brother. Yo, he got a big dent on my budget. Let me put it that way. My bank account, when we left the store, my bank account was in pain. But I don't regret. I mean, they've got good stuff. Bogart has good stuff, believe me. Go check them out.
Nice and white.
This. You sure I get? And then you?
Ribs and chicken wings.
Show me.
It's rib, 3 chicken wings, fries.
Okay. Do you mind being on camera? Go on. Actually, you should be at the end. So you must subscribe to see yourself. No stress. Okay, what's your name? Felicia. Obusibian. What's on the Benz?
Thank you. This one left. Veggie. Which drink?
Which drink?
Which drink?
I'll take a king soda if you have.
Cream soda. And you?
I'd like the ribs and chicken wings.
Very, very. That one have for barbecue.
Barbecue.
Barbecue and drink.
Do you guys have watermelon McFizz? Watermelon McFizz.
No, it's only strawberry and passion fruit, the frozen ones.
Can I please have a second to see? I didn't actually go over the drinks.
Okay, and for yourself?
Rebecca.
Don't have it.
Why? You don't have Rebecca anymore.
Did I just don't mind if I do? Now how do you hold the knife?
Bro.
Take it sweet, take it sweet.
This is not going on YouTube.
Now shopping is done, breakfast is done, even though for Junior that was not breakfast because boy got a huge meal and that wasn't breakfast. But anyway, we are done, we are on the way now. Get back to N1 and 2 Thavhani Mall. Now here's my question about breakfast. Is breakfast the time that you have breakfast or breakfast the meal that you have in the morning? Which one is which one? Breakfast is the time or is the meal? I was just thinking. Yeah, I was just thinking anyway. Yeah, so we are done with our breakfast or whatever brunch for Junior and the shopping at Timberland and also Bogart store. We are done. Now we are going to get on the road and drive to Thohoyandou Thavhani Mall. Now, while we are driving, let's talk a little bit about our car, our Haval H6 GT. Now, in the few coming video, I am going to be bringing you great content with regards to this car. Okay, remember guys, I call my car Iron Man. Okay, it can't just be an Iron Man without any characteristics of Iron Man, and the car already is red, or some of you call it maroon, but it's red, ne? So now I was thinking, what if I put some gold stripes on the car to make it look like this so it can resemble Iron Man, or make it look like this or like this? What do you think? What do you think it will look if I mean it has to complete the name Iron Man, you know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, by the way, here we were passing Mercado Crossing. Yeah, we're passing Mercado Crossing here. We were just about maybe an hour 30 minutes to Thavhani Mall. You know what I mean? Another thing which I'm going to do, or which I must discuss with you as my subscribers, as the people who made it possible for me to have this car. I was thinking about a body kit. With the body kit, it would look like this. This is the real body kit that you can buy right now. So yeah, maybe we should put a body kit on this car, you know. If it's got a body kit and then it's got gold stripes, you know, it will be much more Iron Manly than what it is right now. This is a beautiful road, eh? Look at those trees over there. In my language, we call this Mibomo. What is this in your language? Yeah, in my language, Hemiri, the Mibomo. What do you call them in your own language? The greatest video that I can't wait for that is coming with regards to our H6 GT is the 6-month ownership review. That video is going to be fully loaded, believe me. We're going to do a cinematic shots, we're going to cinematic views, you know. Oh, I'm even gonna hire a photographer, a videographer to come film this car, you know, to the perfection that you deserve as the viewer. You know what I mean? Oh, and by the way, once you see this house, you should know that you are in Chakuma. Yeah. And now I'll fast forward to Thavhani Mall. As you can see, this is the traffic circle. Kitendeli Zichakari, ya Thohoyandou. When you see this, you know you are at home. You're in Toyando. Remember, guys, we are here to surprise my mother on her birthday. Okay? Yeah, it is going to be nice. It is going to be great. But you know what? Let me not say so that you can see it yourself. What really happened when I tried to surprise my mother on her birthday? Me and my kids and my sisters. Yeah, it was nice, but let's just get into it. Yeah.
I know everything. Come on, Sorry, mommy. Happy birthday, mommy. Oh, sorry, mommy. Tears of joy. Nami mwendar daji 77 ni. Mi mwendar daji 77 ni.
Luna, how are you?
Birthday girl.
Did you film everything?
Yeah, I think so.
If you can rewind back to the previous 1 minute, you can see that when the people were singing, my sons and I were not there because my mom did not know that I am back. I'm in Venda for her birthday. She thought she was only going to celebrate with my two sisters and Lula. Unfortunately, we had other things planned for her. If you can rewind back, you will see that when I appear, when my kids appear, my mother got the shock of her life. She started, crying and all those things. She got scared. She even tell us that we are going to kill her of a heart attack. You know what I mean? I was scared as well because she kept saying her heart is not beating well. That really got me. Anyway, we ate. It was nice. We enjoyed. My mother calmed down. We promised we'll never do it again. We even took a nice family picture. As you can see here, this is us. This was a beautiful day. Success, And my mother got some nice gifts. As you can see, she's got a box of LV in her hand and some bunch of flowers. You know what I mean? Yeah. We all actually had something for her. We had different presents, you know what I mean? Okay, guys. We have reached the end of our vlog video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe. Till I see you on the next road trip. Peace. My mind is fine, by the way.
Can I have a rip from somebody? Okay.